Hello everyone and welcome to today's video in Python. So today we will be taking a look at speech recognition in Python using the package. So the problem is many people are facing is that it keeps giving an error with PyAudio. So let me show you basically. So, if you open your command prompt and you say Python -m hit install PyAudio, as you can see, it's doing its progress. Yeah, so there's a problem. And so it's failed to build the PyAudio and it's just basically not working. So I found a workaround. And so I found this file. Can you give me 1 second? It's this one, PyAudio. This is a .exe file. And so when you run it next, I'll quickly walk you through. It's pretty simple, finish. So once you do that, it should have pretty much installed, as that's what I thought. And when I go to run this, it says please build and install the PyAudio Python bindings first. So now this is a very common error using that exe file to install it. So I'll hopefully help you find a way to work around this. So let's do it. So I've made a few instructions so that we can install it. It looks a lot complicated and a lot hard, but trust me, it's very easy. So what you need to do is you just copy this URL. Don't worry, I'll leave this text file for you guys to download it. Also with the code we'll be using. And I'll explain at the end the code. So here, this takes you to a this takes you to a website. And what you need to do is you must select one of these files, PyAudio, bindings for the PyAudio library. That should fix our error that we had earlier here. And for those of you who don't know the terminal, it's basically just running it. Basically, it's just making a copy of the CMD here. It's basically running on the CMD. So back to this website. So now you might be wondering which link do I click to go get the file? Well, what you need to do is you need to take a look at your Python version. How you do that is Python space -V. See, my Python version is Python 3.8.3. Yours might be smaller, but what you need to do is this is Python 3.8, and then 3.7, 3.6, and so on. At least that's how much sense I made out of it. But if you guys have a different version than mine, well, basically what I'll do is, how do I know which version? Because as you can see, it's not just the Python version that matters. It says AMD 64, Win32. So which one do I choose? Well, click to download file according to the Python version and computer bit. To check bit version on Windows 10, type in the search bar. So basically what you need to do is type this, copy this, put it in the search bar, and there we go. There we have it here. So you just click enter and it'll take you to your settings page. So as you can see, my operating system is 64-bit operating system. So that's where you need to find yours. Once you found out if it's 64 or 32, the ending should tell you 32 or 64. And pick your Python version. So since I have a 64-bit, I'll go with this file. And it should give you, well, normally if you don't mess with the settings of Google Chrome, then it'll download automatically to the download folder. You don't have to edit the file, I just downloaded it before. The file name, you don't have to do anything. So once it downloads, if you saved in a different location, you can click show in a folder, but I've saved it in the downloads folder for now. And so there we go. That's the file. So what you need to do is now we just need the full name. So you can click rename. Well, if you don't have that open there, you can just right click rename, and then Control A, Control C, and go to the command prompt. And you need to navigate to wherever the folder is. I mean the file is. So you can do this. Click the top bar, Control A, Control C. Go back to the CMD, CD, Control V, the path. And then just keep it in quotations if you have spaces. And then once you're there, you can just CLS, which is clear the command prompt. Once you're there, you can just do Python. One second. You just need the file name. Sorry. Just rename again. Control A, Control C. Go back to the command prompt. And then basically what you have to do is Python -m pip install PyAudio. And by the way, if you just do PyAudio, as you can see, it did not work last time. And it gives you an error. But basically what it is doing is it's grasping the file from the internet. So maybe that's where it's failing. I don't know, I'm not PyAudio, guys. But so basically we just downloaded the file and we're using it. So that's how it's gonna work. And by the way, Python -m isn't necessary, but as you can see, sometimes it is necessary for some Python versions, and I need that for my Python version. So Python -m pip install the file, but it's not necessary Python -m. If you get that error, then you can do that. Once you hit enter, then it should install that. Oh, and by the way, some people will face this error because they already have installed it with the exe file that I showed you in the beginning. So basically, if you've done that, you just go to add or remove programs, which is the Windows 10 tool in the settings. You can go down to where the Python 3.8 PyAudio. You click on install, click that, and are you sure you want to yes? There you go, it's removed. So once that's successfully done, you can just click the up arrow button and retry that command. And there you go, you should have no errors and nothing at all, no problems. So that's how you install PyAudio. I will drop the instructions for that so that you can download it. And also now to the code and the bit I hope you will be waiting for. The code. So now this is a program, speech recognition. We're just importing the package. We're doing sr.recognizer. We're defining it into one variable so that we don't have to keep defining this, or like saying sr.recognizer. And with sr, speech recognition.microphone, as the source, then what we'll do is it will print speak anything, and audio is equals to r.listen, and it listens for the source. Sorry. And then it tries text is equals to, it's just trying to recognize our audio that's being spoken in, and using Google, and then print you said, and then it just formats the text into that so that we can see what we said, if we said anything right. And if it does not pick up our voice, it'll just say sorry, cannot recognize what you said. So now let's run the code. Hello. Hello, how are you there? Hello. Okay, so as you can see, there is a huge delay, but that's fine. I think if you are closer to the internet box, then it should be faster. But I'm sitting in another room, so it probably won't be as fast as it would normally be if you were sitting near the internet box. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see, it's working. Now I've made some text-to-speech code. So basically it's just importing 132com.client, and then it's using we're defining a variable. It's gonna dispatch that voice, and then we're gonna speech is equals to input. We're just gonna type something like anything, hello, and then it's gonna say that. So let's run that code. This is offline. This here program was online. It needed to go grab it. I'm pretty sure that was needed. But for this, we can type hello world.
Hello world.
So as you can see, it did say that, hello world, and then that's all good. Then we can move on to another part. So now, I've just written a little script. It still has a few bugs, but that's okay. If you want, you can tweak the code. I'll be posting all this code with the instructions on how to install PyAudio, probably on GitHub. So it still needs a few tweaks here and there, but I've just quickly put a script down. Oh, and sorry. Yeah, so it's basically importing these two packages, and we just basically combine the scripts. Basically, we're just defining it. We're just defining text-to-speech again. We're just doing the basic same thing. And here is basically, I think this is the new part of the code that really matters, which is if hello or hello, if you picked up even capital, we got it covered in the text, whereas text variable, text is here. That's the recognition, when it actually recognizes the audio. Once it's finished recognizing into text, then if hello is in the text, then it will print saying hello, and it will speak hello. Then if quit, then it prints bye, it speaks bye. Then we come out of the loop. We come out of the, well, we basically break the code or exit the code. Except if it doesn't pick up a voice, then yeah, that's finished. I think it exits the code. Hello.
Hello. Bye.
So yeah, there you go. And also, we'll try the quit command. Quit.
Hello. Bye.
Well, yeah, it obviously has a few errors, a tweak here and there could fix it. But yeah, anyways, if you want, you can tweak the code and make it work and add a bit of more commands. But yeah, it was just a demo to show you guys how to install PyAudio and just get a quick script working on it. And why not, I thought to throw in a text-to-speech command also in there, so it just didn't feel like only speech recognition. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and stay home, stay safe,